Hello, beautiful people, wherever you are, welcome back. Back again to this route of today. And here we are, it's one-on-one. Happy Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Wherever you are, here we are, it's one-on-one live. Coming out from this industry of the bricks, guys. We have come to the conclusion of the bricks today. And we are waiting for the kiln to be just arranged so as you can just burn some of the bricks. So here we go, guys. From this house, you can just check. We have more than 20,000 bricks that are already onto the system to make sure that everything is coming to you live and it's one-on-one. Guys, thank you very much for everyone who's being tuned to make sure that this January, it's the January that's gonna be coming out with the castle. Gonna be coming out very fantastic, and already we are waiting for a little bit of a moment so as the engineer can get a little bit of a moment and we have a stamp. Whenever we have a stamp, you know, guys, whenever we want to construct a house in Kenya, it's not just rushing to have a house. No. To have a house in Kenya, you should follow the systematic, and you should follow, you know that YouTube, you know, they were eating from Kenya, they were eating from Yugno, they were eating from Nasto, they were eating from everybody who is a YouTuber, from Burundian Traveler, talk about Kemi, they were eating from them. So whenever they know that it's a YouTube platform, they're going to be coming, even if it's a small house, they're going to tell you that, do you have a plan? So if you don't have a plan, they're going to be talking about you have to get money and just lure them so they can just leave you to continue. But I'm just dealing with 2-3 things about the stamping of the plan, and everything going to be very fantastic as the engineer going to be commencing the journey. Guys, I had tell you that the engineer going to be coming in on 7th, but we have the funeral that has occurred unto our family here, and one of our I can call her my mom from another father, and we can talk about she has kaboom-netted, and she's resting in peace, and we really sympathize about it. And guys, this is how the things are going, because I cannot start whenever we have the funeral. So the funeral has to go down a little bit, then we can just commence our house. But the engineer talked about the house is going to be commencing on 10th, but I had said that they're going to be coming on next Tuesday, but due to unconditional circumstances of how the burial ceremony was arranged on Monday, it's fundraising. On Tuesday is bringing the body from the morgue, and on Wednesday we're gonna be now resting our mom in peace. But you cannot go to Shamba, because guys, if you are related, it's the same clan. You cannot go and hesitate, talk about, oh, I want to start up this because I had planned about it. You have to ship some of the things, but we cannot consolidate, and we cannot hinder the work of the Lord, because he is the one who has managed to make sure that this kind of the things will be happening this way. So guys, as we're gonna be commencing, people are just wondering outside here, again too, are you gonna be starting, guys? The kiln is coming on Monday, because when the fundraising is being done, I'm gonna be having the kiln will be arranged, which is the arranging of the bricks, so as they can just be burnt. And already from that position on Monday, Tuesday they're gonna be finishing up the 10,000, because the bricks are 20,000. Not only these ones, guys, people might talk about, oh, into this ones here, they are 12,000 bricks in this room, and we have another guys, we have another asset. Come. We have another asset here. So this is another format of the bricks until the far end. They are 8,000 bricks here, and whenever they're just formulating this kind of the bricks, they all have to get a reward. So the reward is still at the field. It's still sun drying, so as they can just have its own absolute dryingness, so as they can be put. Guys, I told you whenever we are just starting this, you can just hear. It's very hard, very hard. Look at this. Very hard. It can never. So this is still raw. So whenever it will just be hit, all of them, guys, all of them, they are so strong enough. They are so strong enough. You can hear. It's the same, guys, and I really talk about this is what I have planned to make sure that it's gonna be coming to the people, because I decided you can just gauge, guys, that to use the blocks and also to use such kind of the bricks, the only thing that can dust the differ, I just talked to an engineer, because I said I don't want to have a fake construction. I want to have a very legit construction that's gonna be dealing with much of the things which are more fantastic, because unto this kind of the portfolio, I know that this kind of the bricks gonna be very fantastic. Even whenever you want to build even a water tank that is having much of the water, you are told that you can just build using the talk about the bricks that are going to be into this position. So this is what is now continuing to this kind of the vibe, and I'm going to be making sure that I'm updating you as we're going to be getting much of the things how we have just concluded ourselves and where are we moving. Guys, I'm looking for a wife. Look at the cow. This is the cow. Guys, the cow is fat. Guys, the cows here are not a problem. The problem is to get a wife. So if you have a wife, the cows are here. I don't know from your side if they want the cows or they want the cash. Or this kind of the women we have right now, if they want the cash or they want the cows. So it differs from which kind of the segment you are. The cows are here, you can even put them onto the yoke and they will just run with is it called a plow? They can run with a plow like a safari rally. So here they are, another one, it's there on top. So it's very, very fantastic. Here we go. Guys, where I want to produce and make sure that the kiln is going to be arranged and to this position. Come. Guys, I don't want to give my people hard work of just taking some of the bricks from these houses and taking them, I don't know where, talk about, oh, I want the kiln to be at the most around where the house is going to be constructed. No, I don't have such kind of the things. I want the easing of the work. Here is the bricks just onto this position, and this is where the kiln is going to be. So from this position, I want to be making sure that I'm clearing this kind of the maize until the top side, so as I can have a room as this kind of the bricks going to be arranged here and be burnt, because the firewood is already onto the section. Oh guys, we have started, because tomorrow I have some of the fundis who are coming, so the maize is ready. This is called, wow, fantastic. This is the maize. Fantastic. And very big maize. You can now see how I'm producing maize. I'm just sympathizing with much of the people talking about, oh, we are farmers. Guys, I'm a big farmer of maize. This is going just for the roasting. And you have so many of them. Here they are. Guys, today we're going to be roasting some maize here and eating fantastic. 2 of them. Look at this. Very meticulous. And guys, this is what is produced from the village, live. And here we go, we have to make sure that we tell the people that we are agriculturists. So as we go just to another position, oh, another German machine. Wow, here we are. Guys, you can just remember whenever they were so small, come to this side. So as this kind of the people can see the real gene we talk about. Fantastic, here we are. Guys, they are small but fantastic, and there's no hesitation, because whenever we start commencement of making sure that this kind of the cows are going to be going to somebody's home, how do you see them? They're so fantastic, guys. And I'm looking for Mzungu. If a Mzungu can I can transport them to United States of America or from wherever, even if it's California, I can come. The only thing is, shh, give me the number. So as we can just contact. The cows are here, we can put them in a cargo ship. They can come to wherever you are. So guys, as we just continue with our own vibing here, my dogs are here. This one here, I don't know what is the problem. Sometimes it's going to be eaten. I don't know what is eating them, you know. Yeah, I don't know what is eating them. Hey, sleep well. No, I'm not milking you. Hey, it is now raising the leg up, thinking I'm wanting to milk it. No, I cannot milk dog. Wow. Guys, and to this position, I told you that agriculture is the backbone of the economy of Kenya. Not only the economy of Kenya, but also the economy of our own pockets, because it adds up to 50% of the economy. The GDP of Kenya, it's depending on the agriculture. Here we are again, even the pawpaw agriculture. Come. Wow. Fantastic. If you can have such kind of a pawpaw, guys, I have so many pawpaws here. This one here came on its own, guys. I never planted this, so I cannot lie to you. This pawpaw came on itself because somebody maybe ejected here. Somebody ate pawpaw and ate some of the fruit of pawpaw and put something here meticulously. So this is how the pawpaw came out from this position. It's own, not my own property, but I'm owning the property. Fantastic. Here we go, guys. Wow. Guys, whenever it comes to firewood, making sure that this kind of here is firewood to burn this kind of the bricks. It's gonna be very fantastic. Here we go, guys. Keep it tuned because you will be seeing all the data from Monday on how they just arrange the bricks and how are they going to use this kind of the firewood and how they smear the kiln as they're gonna be making sure they're gonna be lighting it up. Here we go, guys. This is the small ones, but we can just bear with the circumstances. We have the bigger ones there, so as you can just reach to that position and see how huge they are. Come to this site, man. Guys, due to unconditional circumstances, we have, we have some chicken. We have some chicken. So this kind of the stuffs here, we have to use them very meticulously because we are. I don't know the use of maize and sukuma kales here. I don't know which kind of agriculture we can call it. I don't know if it's maize kale agriculture or agro mezcal. I don't know if this is the new name gonna be coming out, but we have to bear with the circumstances. Guys, this is what we do. Come. Wow. Exactly. The meticulous point now we are, guys, and to this position, not only that we have the small firewoods there, but we have the bigger ones that are going to be making sure that the kiln is going to be lit. Fire, electricity is a little bit, but this kind of the point, it's like perfume, it's like you have put some oil in terms of a kiln. So these are now drying up because, guys, you can just remember I was with Mayani last of the time that we are making sure that we are transporting them back to this kind of the position and heaping them here so as they can just sun dry. And whenever now the point comes to clearing, we're going to be using them very meticulously as we're going to be commencing the kiln over, making sure that we are burning the kiln. Come on. So many they are, guys. So many they are. Wow. Guys, it's a huge... Guys, here you have to bear with the circumstances. Even at home, they are there. So we have to bear with how the condition is coming. So here we are, guys, even the firewood we have checked. And everything is checked. So whenever I say that it's only burning some bricks, people talk about, again, we are not seeing some firewood. No, you have seen bricks and they are have dried upon and you have seen the firewood. The only thing you're just waiting for, it's just putting the kiln and making sure that everything is so fantastic. Whenever we come, guys, to agroforestation, is it called agro or agroforestation? Growing trees and some other crops inside, eh? Is it called agroforestation? Mixed farming, agroforestry. So here we have, guys, I told you that we have some trees here. And I started this kind of a project. People are talking about again to plant trees. And right now, as we are just commencing this kind of the video from this position, as you are checking it, come and see the trees. Come. Wow. Guys, the trees are even taller than me, Guys, you can just remember the point I told you. I'm going to be planting 1,300 trees and are already at the site. As we are just speaking, we are sparkling it clear. Here we go, one on one. Let's focus on the next. Guys, the materials. Materials for the construction, already on the site. 8 trips of hardcore, 8 trips of sand, and 3 trips of... we call it ballast. They're on the site. Only thing we are waiting for is only an engineer. Come. Guys, this sand, it's only not at the other spaces, but come to this site. No, and yeah. This is the only sand that's given out from the other stands because whenever you can just check it here, it's from the river direct. And whenever you can just check it, it's for the plaster. And it's very, very rare to get this kind of the sand. And it's so expensive whenever it comes to ordering it and be driven to your position. Because I have a brother who is doing it in terms of delivery. It was so relaxed to me. I could just be told there's sand somewhere. Can you pay for it? Guys, it's from your courtesy of watching the video until the end. Watching not even getting out of the ads. Ads will be coming until the end. And whenever some ads are even up to 90 minutes, guys, we have to bear with the circumstances. It is YouTube, not me. So we have to bear with the circumstances sometimes. So this kind of the sand, it's so meticulous. And already for the plaster, it's on the room. Because whenever I tell you that I am planning things before they get, I have already planned myself. Here we go. Oh, for the people who want to purchase the cow. Talk about a cow. Guys, my camera gonna be hitting, so I have to open the door. So as it can pumua. Pumua is inhaling and exhaling. Even this kind of a camera exhale. Here we go. Guys, this is a pure breed. Very pure. It is a Jersey, a pure breed Jersey. And here we are. Whenever you see any a white spot, whatever, it's like oh, fantastic. Come closer, come closer. Fantastic. Wow. Exactly. Exactly. Continue. So guys, at this position, I'm having this kind of, we can call them the asher. And here they are. If you want to purchase one, it is so expensive. You have to get me 45,000 for me to give you a small one which is has left sucking milk. So if this one, like the way it is, it goes up to 60,000 Kenya shillings because it's a pure one that I used internal insemination, not the ones that people are sending some nudes here. No. This is very important. Internal insemination. Keep it tuned. Let's go. Oh, the ballast is on the spot, guys. Woo! This is called the 3/4 ballast. This is for the foundation and the lintel. But we have the lintel ballast. We call it lintel. Guys, and to this position here, we want to check on how is now the septic tank. How is it developed? Come we see. Woo! Fantastic. Wow. Wow. Exactly. Guys, and to this kind of the position as we can just be talking about. Here, everything is so fantastic. The only thing that's remaining, because they ever used much of the timbers from inside. So I'm going to look for a fundi like you. Come. So as we can make this kind of the work very easy, even right now. Hey. How are you, man?
I'm so fine.
Everything is good? Guys, we have much of the timbers and that were just used inside here to make sure that they are restraining and making sure that they can just take this kind of the concrete that was put on top, because you ever saw how it was meticulously arranged like a story building. So I can just ask my brother here. Yeah. How are you?
I'm so fine.
Not look at me. We are talking there.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Dan Magos.
Magos?
Yeah, Magos the boy.
Magos, do you know what is Magos?
Yeah.
Eh? Or Migot?
No.
Magot.
Magos is my nickname.
Your nickname.
Yeah.
Say Magot.
No.
So can you do the work inside here?
Yeah, I can do.
You can do it?
Yes.
But do you have guys, sorry for the backlash of this kind of the system, because we have to start again. It went off due to high heat and high sensitivity of high heat coming out right now, because it's a sunny day. So you have said about your called mangoes.
Yeah, Magos the boy.
Oh, Magos.
Yeah.
Magos.
Yeah.
So Magos.
Yeah.
Do you have a third party insurance? Whenever you come inside here and it collapses,
yeah,
give me your kin. Next of kin.
I'm here because I'm sure that this slapping is very...
Slapping again? Slap.
Yeah, slap.
Exactly. Hey, you want to slap me, man? We have now to take care.
So I want to say that this slab is very comfortable. Comfortable.
Strong or comfortable?
Yeah, it's strong.
Strong.
So I can get in because I'm sure that this is very comfortable.
It's very comfortable.
Yeah.
So it will never bring any
It
hesitation.
never bring any damage.
So how much is it now to enter inside here and bring me the what I need upside here is timbers.
Yeah. So
How much?
To give your minutes or what? You need to do what?
You entering inside here
Yeah.
and bring me timbers from inside here. How much is it? Shrinking up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's
Is
the
what? Don't talk about is the work.
you can give me around the 500 shillings.
500
Yeah.
shillings. Then you will come with everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you start it today?
You mean you want to remove all timber from here? No, I think you say one, but so because you want to all
Guys,
of them.
this is the problem with the village. So whenever you agree, I want you to give your work. And how much is the work? They talk about 500. And whenever they do the work, they talk about, no, it was not that way. We never agreed. But the real fact about you giving him the work is he thought about 200, 400, 300, 1,000. So the real job now, taking everything from inside, because we have everywhere is timbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So give me around the 1,500.
How are you gauging it? Are you going to work alone?
No, I have another person to assist me.
Another person to assist you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So insurance, do you have insurance cover?
I told you I'm here because of believing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you are believing?
Yeah.
So you are a God believer?
Yeah.
Which kind of church do you go?
Kind of church. I'm a gospel Christian.
You are a gospel Christian?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So now I'm asking you a question. How is the new year now in terms of a carpenter like you?
News are very, very, very so much to me.
So much again?
Yeah.
So much now it has entered you?
No. Because you tell me how is the new year going to me.
It's very, very much.
Yeah.
Here we go, guys, and it was just a little bit of a job offering, and this is how we do the job. We talk about, hey, how can you just do it, and it's done. Whenever we talk about, okay, it's a fair price, you talk about, okay, tomorrow enter if you want another person to assist you. We're gonna be checking in and making sure that everything is so fantastic. So come tomorrow, we re-agree.
Yes.
We
agree.
Re-agree.
Yeah, agree.
We re-agree.
We re-agree. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I'll give you answer the few minutes.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Another time.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. Exactly. So guys, as we just commence and go, guys, today we have this kind of a pawpaw tree. It has come out and it will come down, and I can just talk about it's one of the pawpaw trees that gave me much of the empowerment and courage, because it was the only lonely pawpaw tree that was here. Very, very, very. We can talk about it was here since a couple of months ago. And right today it has come down because the pawpaw can never rust for more than a 2 year or 3 year. It can just come down. So I can just say that it has already brought very many people up, because it was the one that we were just using the pawpaws here and there, and before I could just plant the other pawpaws which are just onto this position, like this one here, which are very short. But these ones here are the taller pawpaws that you have to go up, so as you can just make sure that you are getting the pawpaws from there. But these ones here, they're grafted already, so you can just pluck the pawpaw from your comfort zone. So this is the best thing I could just say. And to this kind of the other position, guys, whenever it rains, every time that I film some video, this kind of the water tank, which is an we can call it a water tank, it's always it is always full of water, because whenever it rains once, water is always full, and it's the one that I'm depending on to make sure that they're going to be watering much of the crops that they're going to be coming out from this position. Guys, for the people who are talking about Gintu, I want you to plant much of the greens. Guys, this is now the time. This is the time. You can just use it, because I have this kind of the water, because I'm going to be using even whenever I see that it cannot fit, because I'm going to be going with the engineer's thoughts. If this kind of the water tank is going to not fit, for water will not be fit for be using in terms of construction, I'll be using the car, which is a pickup car, so as I can just be bringing much of the water. So as this kind of the sector of this area, because it's vacant, it's having nothing, guys, it's having nothing to this position. So I can just decide to make sure that I am putting down greens for the vulnerables and also from my family, so as you can just be sharing. It's like today, guys, right now there's no green. We can talk about the green vegetables, because of what? Whenever we have a harvest in terms of maize harvesting in January, we have the lack of the green vegetables at the end, because whenever you have food like we have ugali, at the other side it's so rare to get it. But when we have the greens are so many, we have a scarce in terms of ugali. That is how it's working in Africa. So guys, whoever want to empower me again, because we failed in terms of somebody went and put some of the, we can call it a roundup, into our own greens that we had planted in terms of the fish ponds there. We can just replant them here, because it's from my comfort zone. Whenever the construction is going here, I could just be making sure that even this kind of the people are doing construction, they can just even eat, and the vulnerable can eat. And this is the water that we're going to be using, because it is so deep in terms of 6 feet, and in terms of the volume, it is about more than 23,000 liters of water, cubic liters, it's here stored. So we can just use it to whenever it's a dry season. Like right now, it's so sunny. So whenever we can just be using it, it's so fantastic, because I have the pumps already into my comfort zone. So guys, the greens that I'm always bringing out, these are the greens, and we are making sure that everything is coming to you live, and it's one-on-one. Let's go in and check if our rabbits are really dead. Let's go.
Majani twende nayo. Kama yako.
Good. How are you, man?
Pawpaw.
Everything is good?
Fantastic.
Introduce yourself, man, here.
Oh.
And I see now the Wi-Fi here is roaming, yeah?
Wagwan.
So this is the site for making sure that you can just get the Wi-Fi. This is a Wi-Fi zone. Introduce yourself, man.
Yeah, man. So, guys, here I am. Also, I have a YouTube channel. Goes by the name. It's _Sigano.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go check. It's _Sigano. SIGANO.
Yeah, man.
Wagwan. Everything is okay?
Okay.
Fantastic. And you have a YouTube channel?
No.
You have?
A TikTok.
You have a TikTok?
Yes.
How do you call yourself in TikTok?
Clinton Jaiva.
Clinton Jaiva. But the local name?
Clinton.
No, the local name.
Nyangoko.
Why couldn't you call yourself Jaiva? Where is Jaiva coming from? Jaiva ni nani?
Mbaji.
Clinton Jaiva. Akamunga. So fantastic.
Very bad.
Wow. Here we are, guys. The helmet. The helmet doesn't want a job. Here we have, this is the food truck, guys, and we are making sure that it is now, I don't know if it is pregnant. I don't know if the cow is pregnant or it is expectant. I don't know. Is it I don't know, guys, how do you call it? Pregnant? Pregnant cow. I think so. So it is pregnant, so here it is. It's now roaming out. So this is an Asher, and I told you that they have white spots. So this is a pure. Guys, for the people who started seeing into where I got this kind of a cow, and how the YouTube was a platform that was very fantastic. You can just even cry how Gintu is just moving with this kind of the scenario. Because we ever talk about, this is what now I bought, and Kenge came out to talk about, I ever told Gintu not to buy a cow, to invest in terms of phones and this and this and this, but I had bought a cow because I know how we invest fast. Whenever this kind of the YouTube gonna be throwing us into a stone age, we should be in a position of making sure that we can recover. Guys, that is my best opinion I can just give out. So to this position again, we have ducks. So I told you guys, we're gonna be having everything arranged here. This is cow, we have goats, we have cows, we have dairy farming, I have ducks. Come and check that. Come and check. Come inside. So you have to close? Yeah. Guys, and to this position, we can just check. Here we are. Azita Peter? Guys, we have to be very sensitive. Yeah, fantastic. So guys, and to this position, as we can just talk about, this is where they are swimming. Only a swimming pool. You can just check here. Yeah, it's fresh water, guys. It's a fresh water that we are changing regularly to make sure that the ducks gonna be showering. This is the best technology that I could just use, because the whole of this house was only for only one lemmet like this one, which is a dead kettle. But I saw that we can just develop it, not only having only one of it because of this kind of the space. I could bring something which will be so fantastic, because I have two children here called Kimberly and Bentley. I want them to be fixed. Sometimes they have to bring food for the ducks. They have to make sure that they are cherishing themselves. And here we are. This is a water tank that we're going to be holding up to 600 liters of water and to this position. So it's 3 big drums of water, which are 210 liters. So we have an outlet here, guys, and this an outlet here. It's to make sure that we are clearing this water as we're gonna be going outside. And that's why I said that this water that we are restoring or we are capturing outside there, it's very, very nutritive whenever we start fertilization of the crops. And here, guys, it's a trough. This trough, it's whenever we shall have the small ducks, the small ducklings. So as we shall put here a little bit of water, and also they should be swimming into this position, because a duck is water. And a duck without water, it's nothing invested. So this one here, before we go far, it's for the food. So it's shallow a little bit so as that they can just run inside here, because they need food which is watery in nature. So they're going to be eating from that trough. And here it's... oh, ni kama zimezaa ama?
Ni wale kuku alikuwa na alia.
Isha totoa? So guys, ambaki vichuchu, naambia kule. Guys, I was just talking about, hey, there's some eggs here. Oh, they were just from... This is where the ducks are going to be entering. And whenever... You know, guys, ducks like a place which is so secretive. They don't want to be exposed at every time. That's why we put it up here. And it's so dark. They need a place which is so dark. Very dark. So as this is the position they're going to be getting. And I don't think they're still under mating. And whenever they're gonna now finish mating, they're gonna be starting the process of laying some eggs. Guys, I like the eggs from the ducks. I like them. And much of the people are asking about, can't you have the chicken? Why can't you have the ducks? So guys, as I'm continuing, I'm gonna be having even guinea fowls if I have the opportunity to get another house, so as I can just put the guinea fowl and other things, so as they're gonna be coming out. So as we can just talk about, I have 5 ducks by now, and one German, and the 4 are female, and to this position. So we can just go to another segment. They like water. Let's go. Wow. These are the last ones that are up to this section, and I can just say that we have some rabbits here. You can just check them here. We have some rabbits, 4 rabbits, and here they are 4, so fantastic, as we can just say. Here they are. So guys, onto the technology that I used. So as I can just look at here, look at my skin, guys. Look at this, very small animals. These are called uroro, viroboto. These are the ones that you know, I have sat where the chicken was it was called what? How is it called? Where they are just going to put the eggs, so as they can just lay eggs from, or that position. So we have much of the small animals which are so attacking the chicken, and I've seen them that they were about, because I sat there. So you have to make sure that that area it's dusted with a doo-doo dust, so as they can just be so fantastic whenever it can. So guys, whenever I was constructing this kind of a cage here, I just wrangled this way because this kind of the rabbit, they have a very, very acidic whenever it's called urine, because it's so affectious. So I had to place them a downer area so they cannot interfere with other things that are going to be going on. So here we have the feeding zone. We have the feeding zone. Come and show them here. This is the feeding zone here, because we have even some of the greens here which they're just eating, and also we have water into this position here. And this area, it's for the playing zone, and I can just show you guys, this is a playing zone, but we have the laying area. That's why they're just rushing to. So you can just check and know that this is the technology that we ever used in terms of building this kind of a cage. And guys, this is the technology that we are using to make sure that I'm doing the best things ever possible, because we don't have to hook up our own things that we're ever doing, to make sure that everything is coming to you live, and it's one-on-one from this platform. Keep it tuned, keep it locked. Much of the things will be coming to you live, and it's one-on-one. Keep it tuned, keep it locked.
The cameraman. Ole mayani. Wakwa.
Hello. Mzee hiyo. Mwana. Alright. What, tata? Ninchire. Aya, fantastic. Guys, here we come again to these vulnerables who are here right now to this kind of the position one-on-one. And she's not muchly, she's in a bad condition too. And I can just talk about her. Now she is one of the people who are now totally affected. She cannot speak, she cannot walk, she's in a pathetic position. And that's why she's just stagnant here, and she cannot move. She has to be taken out from this position to another position. If you have been watching my videos, guys, she is part of the program that we ever run to make sure that she is getting something good to this kind of the position. Salaam alaikum. Buyore. Mambo iko sawa? Safi kabisa. She cannot speak, guys. She cannot. And that is the fact. So here we are. Again, we have the dad. He is here. Tata. That's a koromaro. Buyore. Dochenengora. There are two couples who are aged already, and I like this kind of the moment. Come to the other side so as people can see the real vibe of us here. Fantastic. So guys, here we are is ulisema uko na miaka ngapi?
Wani? Meru buko.
Meru yoni renga.
Meru.
Kamire yangu ukoma.
Nari million ngi bawan.
Talking about he has eaten very many years here. So there are two couples here, and they stay together, tuned, and he's the one who is the chief chef. Whenever I talk about chief chef, whenever you see him this way, he's a very big caparo, a chief chef. Very fantastic the way you can just see him. So he's the one who is preparing food for the mom and also preparing the food for him. Whenever well-wishers cannot come in, he's the one who is taking the responsibility to take the mom out and to get the mom back. And guys, we had a platform once upon a time we ever came here to fix that house, and I think it's not fixed properly, but once upon a time I know God's time is coming. We're gonna be building him a house here, and I think whenever you can see how the house is looking like, it's a bit like looking like it can just fall at any time. This is the traditional gates. We talk about traditional gates of getting in, and you have to pass through it. So guys, as you can just check how this house is looking, we ever talked about once upon a time, I'll just come and fix it, because even the door is about to collapse. You can just come closer, you can just check. Guys, it's not a house that you can just say it's a house somebody is leaning on. So whenever you do this, it is like it's gonna be falling down. It is shaking. So it's even God's magic that he is still surviving in this kind of a house. So once upon a time, guys, even if we can just get a well-wisher, guys, I can just put even my 10,000. I can just purchase iron sheets. I just pray for it. Once upon a time, whenever it will reach this kind of the section, I'll even purchase. Guys, support me, and I can just build the house, because it will fall any day. It will fall down. because this is what is coming out from this position. Let's take care of our own as people and make sure that we can survive. Even if you just tangle the camera from this position, you can now see how it's just looking. It's a bit surviving. Only God knows how it's surviving here. So the fact is, guys, I'm gonna be making sure that I'm gonna be fixing it, even if guys support me so as I can just make it happen. Because even if it comes to iron sheets, I'll get my 10,000 and I've put in it 10,000 Kenya shillings, which is $100, so as we can just make sure that we can just purchase even irons, even if it can be small, but a good house that cannot bring some of insecurity to this kind of the couple. So we come back so as we can just cherish with them and make sure that everything is fantastic. Tata, sasa ninchilene surprise ya wiki kidogo tu. Surprise which is the small, lakini tenene sana. Sasa tuko na mafuta, tuko na nyanya ziko hapa ndani na ntuni chinswega na fresh. Fresh Sasa tunegete nkikeno neke mama, si ndio? Sasa kanotora mono guys, due to the age, so no mai gusingisio moto, no mai gwatangiri tungu.
Moroyino.
No moroyo.
No karinge hano. Ocho kwani tuni bitongi bibokende. Tamango tuma ntakumenya to koro.
Oh, he's talking about he's having a problem of waste. You know, whenever you are
Sumbra bere kweli.
Oh. So guys, I'll just go to the chemist today or a pharmacy, so as they can just check if they can just give me the medicine I can just be using in terms of talking about the waste. The fire waste is a problem a little bit, and because of the age he is, and we have to buffer with such kind of the scenario. I'll take care of them in terms of small issues like this ones here, and some of the medicine I'll take care of it, and I'm gonna be coming back today with this medicine, and this is the courtesy of me, not everything not to be coming in terms of the camera, but this is the biggest platform that we're gonna be coming out. He has just won the things to put onto the stomach, so let's win our mom here, because she's having also a fabric. But guys, whenever you see this one here, it is not something very legit that, oh, this is a cassava, I don't know, from plucked from this kind of the cassava plantation here. No, it is not this one that you're gonna be using. No, this is to make sure that is chasing some of the flies from occurring to her, because the only thing that can operate is hands. The other things are awkwardly not working. So that is how they are surviving here, and the dad is the one who is taking care, and I will just appreciate him also making sure that everything is so fantastic, guys. I really appreciate it, because asante sana. So this one is for her, but as we are a team, come and come join, because we have a villager here. Come. You're gonna be joining, so as you will now be the person who is witnessing. Come this side. Fantastic. So you are the one who is going to dance with us, Yeah. We dance, Yeah. Fantastic. Put the music, man. Put the music. This is for her. Fantastic. Guys, it is like this one. This is becoming older. Now this one is fantastic. Wagwan. Hey. Cut the music. Fantastic. Guys, I think everything is so fantastic. Here we are, and I think they are enjoying. You can just see he's just coming out to talk about, hey, fantastic. So he's even like if she could just be brought to